Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to episode 34 of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15 Season 3. Today it's Hartlepool versus second in the table Cardiff City, and we're at home against them. The last time we played them away we drew 0-0. Hopefully today we'll be able to get a win with the home advantage. We'll have to wait and see what goes on. Anyway, today we're in the blue and white stripes as Hartlepool. Cardiff City are in the red. We're going to play on 4 minutes on professional. Off to the town part we go.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Championship. It's Hartlepool United against Cardiff City. A wonderful season to date for their hosts. Can they bank another 3 points to keep that?
It has been a good season so far. As you can see, Hartlepool are 8th in the league. The title is still within our grasp. We can still get there. We've still got enough games to win and get up into them top few places. If we manage to do it, I'll be so chuffed to get up to the premiership within 3 seasons. Anyway, here they are coming out now, lining up.
United trying to get a victory today because they dropped a
in our last games. We've played 5 games. Well, the last 5 games we've played, we've got 9 points overall, which isn't a really bad run, to be honest. The last 2 games we've had draws in. Could have done a little bit better, I suppose, with them. But anyway, here's the Hartlepool starting lineup. We've got Barber back in goal again, with Richards, Robotham, Bates and Holden in the backs. En-Mao, Smith, Woods and Shahili up in the midfield, and up front we've got Alessandra and I think we had Lee.
With that decision, and I think
no, we didn't. We've got Hearn. Sorry, who's up front? Austin Bailiff, the referee for today. I don't know why they haven't showed you the Cardiff City team, but I don't know who they are anyway, so what I'll be doing is I'll refer to them as Cardiff City player, Cardiff City midfielder, etc, etc, as I haven't learnt the whole names of every single player in this football league, because that would be a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, Hartlepool have kicked off, and we're playing from left to right in this first half of football, but it's Cardiff City at the moment who are on the attack. Lovely tackle there, and now it's gone forward to Alessandra. He's got Hearn with him up front, and he's also got Woods. That's a lovely through ball by Woods towards Hearn. Doesn't manage to do anything with it though. Gets tackled by the Cardiff City defender, and it gets played out straight away. No messing from them. It's a throw into Hartlepool United. Decides he's not going to take it, and across comes Holden to take that throw in. Still no word as to what he's going to be doing towards the end of this season, whether he's going to be staying with us. Hopefully he will do, but I'll let you know more about that as the league carries on.
Good position.
Cardiff City though on the attack here. He's run the whole length of the pitch, and he's got somebody in the middle to help him out. That was a really poor tackle by Robotham there, I think it was, at the back, who didn't actually get the ball back out and only cleared it as far as the Cardiff City midfielder. Now Cardiff are on the attack again. The referee though blows up for an offside decision. It didn't look that much offside to me from what I saw there. Oh, slightly. Very slightly. Anyway, Bates passes the ball forward to Woods. Woods looks forwards and passes it out wide to Smith. Smith having a first game of starting today. He doesn't normally start, normally comes on as a substitute, but today he's starting. And over on the far side we've got Shahili. I think that's how we say his name. Not too certain where he came from, but he was picked up in the transfer window the last time in January, so we've managed to get a new player. Whether he could do anything for the team is still yet to be seen. I mean, the first game that he had, he wasn't very impressive at all. He played up front as a striker and didn't really touch the ball. I think he touched it 3 times, and that was it for his first game when he played for Hartlepool. But we'll have to see how he goes. He might come into his own. He might slot into the team straight away. Anyway, Hartlepool going on the attack there, gets tackled by the midfielders and gets cleared away. Only as far as Smith though now. Smith with the ball running down the wing, tries to have a long range shot. Bit of a waste, so it's gone out for a corner. It took a deflection off that guy. I can't really pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to attempt to do it, but it's something like Burger Gutstaller or something like that. But oh, there's a header at goal there. Was that Woods? No, it was Connor Smith as well, having a go at goal with the header. Unfortunately, just wide, didn't manage to score.
Not quite mastered yet, clearly.
So it's a goal kick to Cardiff City. Cardiff City had such a good season so far. They were second in the league. They started off a little bit slow, but have suddenly come into their own. A win here, though, for Hartlepool would really, really boost the confidence of all the players, knowing that they could beat people who are second in the league. I mean, the last time we won someone who was second in the league was when we played against Blackburn, when they were up there, and then they suddenly crumbled after that game and went sliding down the division. I think they're at about 10th at the moment.
Smith.
Anyway, the ball thrown into Smith by Alessandra. Alessandra whips a cross in towards Sharahili. Doesn't manage to do anything. He's headed it into the middle. It gets cleared, though, by the Cardiff defenders. And now they're on the break. Pele's it out wide. He's looking forward. He's got 2 players with him, 3 players with him, 4 players with him, and he gets tackled. And now it's Hartlepool who are on the attack. Richards running with the ball. He's looking very tired. He tries to cut inside. The Cardiff City defender knows what's going on though there and blocks the attack straight away. They played it just around En-Mao as if he wasn't even on the field. And now Cardiff City are on the counter-attack. Hartlepool have... they're in a bit of a problem here. No, they get tackled and manage to get the ball back. It's intercepted, though, when the pass from Hearn doesn't go through to Alessandra. Woods comes across, though, and saves Hartlepool their blushes and takes a ball off the midfielder. He runs all the way up, gets tackled by the defender, and now it's getting played all the way back down towards the Hartlepool goal. It's on the edge of the area. What are they going to do here? He tries to cut inside, doesn't manage to do so. The ball's gone forward towards Alessandra. Alessandra turns. He starts on one of his fantastic runs against the defenders, but he gets sliding tackled out of it there, and he's unable to do anything with the ball. As you can see, the next fixture for Hartlepool is away at Birmingham, and I hope that you'll come and join us along for that game. Last time we played Birmingham, we beat them 2-0. So hopefully we'll be able to beat them by 2-0 again at their place. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Who knows? You'll have to turn up and have a look and watch it and see how it goes. Anyway, Hartlepool now with a free kick. I didn't actually see what was going on there. I was more concentrating on the Birmingham fixture. It's Alessandra to take the free kick now. He has a shot at goal straight at the keeper though. No messing for him. Just comes out, collects it. The players, they're not too happy with Alessandra for having that attempt at goal. They feel that he could have played it forward and allowed them to have a go at goal themselves. Anyway, there's 45 minutes played. We've got 3 minutes of added time. That's a lovely through ball towards that Sharahili. Doesn't manage to get to it. And it's gone to the goalie, who picks it up and saves Cardiff City their blushes just before half-time. Let's hope that they don't go down now the other side of the pitch and score, which they don't, because the referee blows the whistle for the end of this first half. And it is finished here, the first half. Cardiff City 0, Hartlepool 0. Pretty decent game so far, pretty much end-to-end stuff. Nobody really dominating with the play. If I was going to say anybody who's had the advantage has been mainly Hartlepool with the shots at goal, but Cardiff are really holding their own. It feels like you're playing someone who's at the top of the league. It's a little bit difficult, but we'll have to see how the second half goes. We're not going to show all of the highlights here. There's the scores from around the grounds currently. If you want to see them, rewind it and pause it. Otherwise, here we go. Second half of the football to start. We're going to bring on Brad Walker now for this second half. And we're also going to bring on Lee and take off Hearn. A double substitution at half-time there. Connor Smith has gone off as well to make way for Brad Walker, who we know can score goals as well. So obviously the manager's going for a more attacking type of game here. He's put on Lee as well, as he don't feel that Hearn has been doing enough attacking and has been defending more than anything really. Anyway, here's Holden with the ball. Tries to run down, doesn't manage to do anything with the ball. And as you can see there, Derby were beating Huddersfield in their game today. Holden, he was on the run there. He's just come across now to take the throw in for Hartlepool. As I've said before, we will really miss this guy if he does decide to leave Hartlepool at the end of this season. Fingers crossed that he won't do this. Anyway, the ball through there towards Lee, doesn't manage to do anything with it, and it gets picked up by the goalkeeper. No messing from him at all. Ball played long up the pitch from the goal kick. Walker comes and takes the ball. He's cut inside and touched it a little bit too much. It was a little bit too heavy with the first touch of the ball, and it rolled towards the defender who cleared it out for a throw-in. Here we go. There's several substitutions going on here. I can't say the first name of that one guy who's coming off, but Pilkington was the other one who's coming off, and I didn't actually catch who was coming on for Cardiff City, so I'll try and... Oh, it's Pilkington, sorry, coming on for Cardiff City. I'll have to have a look and see who's going off. Jajili, I think it was. Pilkington for Burgerstaller. And De Haley for Noon. That was a nice long-range attempt there by Walker. Just over. Didn't manage to get the ball on target. It was climbing all the time. Just needed a little bit of dip. I think if it had got a bit of dip, it would have probably gone in there. Here's a final substitution for Hartlepool today. It's Tommy Miller coming on and Michael Woods going off. That means that En-Mao is going to be playing a full match once again. I don't know what's happened to Franks, but there hasn't been many substitutions for him lately. God knows what's happened there. Anyway, the ball played back into play by the Cardiff City goalkeeper. Played really long up the pitch, and Cardiff on the attack. Gets tackled though by the midfielders. It's Shara Healy, passes towards Alessandra. Alessandra now with the ball, loses out though to the midfielder, and Cardiff City try to attack back. There's a bit of a tussle in the middle of the pitch, and it's going from one team to the other team. As soon as one person gets it, they're closed down, and then the other team gets it and they're closed down. And now, as you can see up in the top corner, Huddersfield are now drawing with Derby in their game today. Derby County, who really need to get the points. Both of them teams above us in the league, so a draw there for us would be really good. A win for either of them teams, though, would be better for them, to be honest with you, because they'll be able to get a few points ahead of us should we be able to win this game. Anyway, the ball going forward. We're still trying to break through this Cardiff City defence. We're unable to get past them back four and put the ball in the net so far. There's 70 minutes played. We've got another 20 minutes of time to go. Hopefully we'll be able to get the ball in the net at least once today. It's Alessandra with the ball. He has a shot and goal, and a great save there by the Cardiff City keeper, keeping Cardiff City in this game once more. As you can see, the passing from Cardiff City has been a lot better than the Hartlepool passing today. Alessandra crosses the ball over. Absolute waste of a cross. Way too hard onto nobody. And it's gone out the other side of the pitch for a throw-in. They're going to make a substitution here at Cardiff City. They're going to bring on Maynard. I didn't actually quite catch who was coming off, though, to make way for him today. Gladkey. Anyone who supports Cardiff will probably be able to correct me there on the pronunciation of his name. But as I say, this is the reason why I haven't gone around learning every single player in the leagues, because there are some players with really strange names that I just cannot say. Anyway, the ball played forward. It's Cardiff on the attack once more. They seem to be getting down to our penalty area, but our defence is having an absolute blinder of a game so far and stopping everything from going down and getting into the actual penalty area. Now there was Lee on the attack. Unfortunately, he got shoulder barged off the ball as he was through on goal, and the referee didn't give anything for it. He just allowed play to carry on. I think it was due to the fact that the ball ricocheted into another Hartlepool player, so the referee played the advantage. I like to see that sometimes, but it's always better if you can get a free kick and at least in a dangerous position and have a go for it, you know.
John.
Sometimes the play on rule is all right. Sometimes it's a pain in the arse. Anyway, Sharahili keeping the ball in there. God knows why he didn't just let that go out. Anyway, it's Alessandra with the ball. He's turned the one player. He's going through. He gets tackled there. He looks at the referee because that was a bit of a dodgy tackle. He's not chuffed with the tackle that just happened there, and it looks like he's coming back to have a go at the player who did it. He ran back over, and the Cardiff City player got rid of the ball quick enough so that he didn't get hacked down. And once again, there's a tackle there, really heavily on Alessandra. This time, the referee does something about it. He blows up for the free kick. We've had 90 minutes played. We've got 3 minutes of added time here. Are we going to get another draw with Cardiff City, or are we going to be able to put the ball in the net and take a full 3 points away from this game? It would be nice to take 3 points away, but unfortunately with a shot like that, the ricochet off the defender lets the ball go out for a corner. This is going to be a last-ditch attempt for Hartlepool here. Great strike at goal. That would have been on target there from Alessandra, but luckily enough for Cardiff, the defender was in the way. Anyway, En-Mao to take the corner. He crosses it into the middle, headed away by the defender, and there we go. The referee blows the whistle, and it's the second time we've played Cardiff City, and once again it's ended in a 0-0 draw. I don't get what's going on at the moment, but we keep seeming to draw with all these teams when we're going to be needing wins if we want to get into these promotion playoff places. Well, I thought Cardiff played really well there. I thought Hartlepool played really well. Neither side really deserved to lose. I think from what we saw there, as you can see, you're going to watch the highlights now and you'll be able to see that both teams pretty much even. I think that there wasn't really much in it. Odd occasional shots at goal and headers at goal, like that one from Connor Smith in the first half where the header just went wide. There was Woods not happy about something, shaking his head. There was Lee when he tried to get through on goal. That could have been a free kick there because it looked like he was trying to bring him down. And then there was the tackle from Bates where he was very lucky to not get a yellow card for that. Anyway, the game finished here. Hartlepool 0, Cardiff City 0. En-Mao scores a 6.4 in his rating. Not the best rating overall, but it's one of them. And Josh Robotham, the defender, gets the man of the match. Anyway, here's the scores from around the grounds. Read them out, big man.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 0, Bournemouth 0. Blackburn Rovers 1, Watford 2. Derby County.
Nice to
2,
see Leicester City, Derby
Town,
County and
2.
Huddersfield all
Hartlepool
drawing
United,
there
0.
today. Also
Cardiff
Sheffield
City,
Wednesday.
0.
That really does
Sheffield
help us
Wednesday,
out
0.
considering that we
Leicester
drew
City,
as
0.
well.
Now
If we'd have
let's
got
see
the
what
3
effect
points, it
that's
would have been
had
more
on the league
beneficial to us.
standings.
But as you
At the
can
top of
see,
the
we are
table
now
remain
8th in the
Norwich
league.
City with
We're
66
off,
points, with a
played
game in hand
31,
on the team
won
below.
12, drawn
In second,
11,
Cardiff
lost
City
8.
with
Goals
52
for 22, goals
In
against
third,
17,
Huddersfield
goal difference
Town
of
with
5
50 points.
with a
In
points of
fourth, climbing the
47.
table are
Anyway,
Derby
as you
County
know, the
with
next
50
game
points,
is against
but only
Birmingham.
behind
I'd
on
like to
goal
say thank you
difference.
very much for
In
watching
fifth,
this game
moving
against
down
Cardiff
are
City. I hope to
Wolverhampton
see you on the next
Wanderers
game
with
against
49
Birmingham. Come and
points,
join
with
us
a
and
game in
support
hand
us.
on the team
Thanks
above.
for watching
In
again.
sixth,
And
Leicester
until
City
then,
with
take
47
care
points.
and
In
bye
seventh,
for now.
Rising up the table are Watford with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 8th, Hartlepool United with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Leyton Orient with 20 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Barnsley with 21 points. Third bottom, Middlesbrough with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Millwall with 24 points. Fifth bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 33 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching. And until then, bye for now.